Hello and welcome to BOI Weekly. I am Kayode Alayande. Africa has become a key player in the international plastics and packaging industry, where products derived from the material are in high demand. This is largely due to an overall increase in population across the continent. Nigeria is not an exception at all, as plastic products are amongst the fastest selling consumer goods in the country as we speak. Today on the show, we visit our Johnny Forts International Limited, producers of all kinds of plastic bags and packaging materials. They are one of the companies who have enjoyed the intervention of the Bank of Industry in the sector. Come with us as we speak with the chief promoter, Raymond Okwara, in just a moment. Stay close.
The agricultural sector due to limited processing and preservation capacity. This results in high food prices and food importation, with its attendant effects on the nation's foreign reserves. To enable Nigerians optimize the benefits from the country's vast agricultural products such as cassava, oil palm, rice, tomatoes, and others, the Bank of Industry has launched a 5 billion naira cottage agro-processing fund, the CAP Fund. Customers can access the fund to establish plants to process our various agro-produce into food products or intermediate raw materials for industries at a single-digit interest rate of 9% per annum. For more information on the CAP Fund, please visit www.boinigeria.com/capfund. Bank of Industry, developing Nigeria's agro-processing industry through the CAP Fund.
Johnny Forts was originally into corrosion control and waterproofing, kind of civil engineering maintenance jobs. And we now went into flexible packaging. Today, our Johnny Forts is noted for world-class products used in packaging. We are there as a service company to pharmaceutical companies, to food manufacturing concerns. For general use in the market, you equally find our products. You find us in the area of environment. Our products, the polyethylene bags we produce, are used in the management of waste, solid waste.
Now, let's talk about the way you distribute your products. What lines do you use? Do you have your own in-house distribution channel, or is it outsourced?
When we started production, we started with the product they call Santana. The Santana market took into consideration the majority of Nigerians, the masses, those that complete the process of production and sell in the market for containment of be it sugar, pepper, salt, and whatever you have in the general market. But since after some time, perhaps when we had some issue with our factory got burnt, we decided changing our clientele. We decided approaching the corporate organizations. Today, we are close to quite a number of corporate organizations, those who are into manufacturing as well. The pharmaceutical companies on their factory floors require our product for containing their products. The food industry generally, those who are into manufacture of food of one kind or the other, require our product, and we meet their needs. Equally, if you go into the market too, you find what they call pure water bags, you find what they call ice water bag and all that. We make all that and supply to customers who come from the market, general market, to buy from us. So we have been serving greatly the Nigerian market, and we are looking at trying to go offshore, get into the international market, the West African sub-region and outside Africa to market our product.
Can you tell me about the other business opportunities that exist in the entire value chain of plastic production in Nigeria?
Yes, today especially in Nigeria, when government talks about unemployment, you find some youths create a niche for themselves in trying to engage in opportunities that emanate from other activities. Let me give credit to the government of Olusegun Obasanjo that insisted that big companies should mentor younger ones, and that is why I am where I am today. I am very, very grateful to the companies that found me worthy to do business with me. Some blue chip companies, even those that are sponsoring me, that find me worthy to do business with me, and every day they see me improving, especially in good manufacturing practice. Now, there are opportunities that are bound. You only have to look in and find them. When you make a packaging material from resin, there are the desirable materials you are producing. There are wastes emanating from them. Now, those wastes emanating from them will constitute raw material to some other product. So by the time you harness them, by way of recycling, you can now use them for some other thing where they find good use. And you make good economy from it. Lagos State government, I have propagated them years back, have taken advantage of this. You can see that Lagos State created Loma. And Loma has been there taking care of the waste management in the city, as well as recycling them into good uses. You make fertilizer from waste. You make other packaging materials from waste. And so there are opportunities anytime. Even from wastewater, you can produce potable water.
So tell me, in the light of the forex crunch and the slowdown in the economy, how have you been able to repay your loans? How is that going?
I started this business, first of all, considering the source of my raw material. When I started this business, a ton of raw material which I got from Element Petrochemical was 98,000 naira. It's unfortunate today that, in fact, in the past 3 months, a ton of material was about 1 million naira. One, that resulted mainly from the problem of forex. The forex issue affected both Element Petrochemical in Dorama, because they had to import some of the raw materials they use in the production of the resin, and equally the procurement of forex for importation of some of the resin. But today, price of such raw materials appear to be coming down slowly. They are slightly cheaper than the 1 million naira they used to cost about 3-4 months ago. Today, we buy a ton of raw material for about 700 to 800,000 naira, as against 98,000 we used to get from Element Petrochemical before this time, when government to a large extent divested from Element Petrochemical. These are some of the challenges we have in doing business in Nigeria.
I know you're just waiting for me to ask, what are the challenges peculiar to your line of business?
You can see it right here and now that it is diesel we are using. My generator is on, and yet you won't believe it that there are times I get a bill of about 700,000 to 1 million a month as NEPA bill. I have meter, the power sector installed meter in my place, and yet some months they give me estimated bill, and I've told them, no, you don't give me estimated bill, charge me exactly what I have consumed. At times they give me estimated bill. This problem is common to most manufacturers. Where my establishment is located, you have power once in a while, and that is affecting me. It's affecting our production. Where my factory has to work up to 50% capacity, you discover that we are spending about 1 million naira in 7 days or 8 days on diesel. And there is no how that does not have its effect on what we are doing.